Hi, my name is Khadijah, aka Keisha, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to go over my 2024 TBR. I pulled the books here. A lot of them are physical books I own because you guys were all trying to get through our physical TBRs, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I'm just gonna dive right in and get to the list. And I will be looking down a little bit because I have my reading journal here and that like has the list in it. But let's just get started. So first off, Broken Vow by Sophie Lark. And really, I only put Broken Vow on there, but really Heavy Crown as well. I am almost done with the series. I'm really enjoying it. I really just want to, I really want to get through it because I want to read, I want to continue on in the other series, and then I want to go to her like Mafia Academy series. I have a lot of those books as well, and I really want to get to it. So I want to get through the series for sure, at the very minimum. Get through the series this year and continue on. This one I'm pretty excited for though. I know this is like more of like mafia and like small town with a bodyguard. You know, again, bodyguard is just not really my thing, but it is Sophie Lark. We trust in her, so I definitely will give it a shot. And then I don't even know what the next one is about. Oh, Vows in Chicago. Okay, well, we are reading these in 2024. Seriously, like I have to do that. Anywho, next I have a couple of historicals. So I have The Sea King by C.L. Wilson. Look at this cover. Look at this cover. I love her covers. I know some people don't like them. I have the first book here in the series, The Winter King. I love this cover. I know I saw a TikTok and somebody was like, this is the ugliest book, but it's so good. I'm like, I love this. So whatever. I love this cover. This book was good. This book was really good. I read it around this time last year and I really liked it. So I do want to continue on. I know there is this one. I don't know if it's as loved as that one, but I want to give it a shot. If I don't like it, I'll DNF it. As simple as that. So we are definitely giving this one a shot. Next, I have Seduction of a Highland Lass by Maya Banks. This is like an old library copy that I got on Thrift Books. I love Maya Banks. I am not very big into historical, but Maya Banks, her books are really good. Like, they're Highlander romances. I don't need an audiobook to read these. Like, I just read them. I really, really, really love her books. So I'm excited for this one and to continue on. I've been taking it slow because she doesn't have too many books. There's like, I think this is 2 series. She hasn't been releasing, I think, like issues with the publisher. So I've been taking her books very slow, but I do want to continue on. And I'm definitely going to get to this one really soon this year. Next, again with Sophie Lark. Look at this cover. There Are No Saints by Sophie Lark. I am obsessed with this cover. This cover, I think it was being discontinued. I don't know if you can still get them maybe on her site, but when I heard that she's changing the covers, because now she has like the snake covers, which are beautiful too, but I just love this. I love the font, the embrace, and I know this is like a dark romance. I think he's like a serial killer, and I just know I'm gonna love this. I don't know why I haven't read it yet, but look how pretty. I love this. Oh my gosh. So I really do. Like I said, I really want to hit Sophie Lark's backlist kind of hard this year. Like, I kind of just want to get through it so I can read her new releases, which, I mean, I would read them out of order, but, you know, I really just want to get to this one. Like I said, I love the cover, and I just know I'll really like this, like, dark romance, so I think I'll really like that one. Next, ooh, this is pretty. Next, I have Under Locke by Mariana Zapata. Look at this stunning edition. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Mariana Zapata is like an OG favorite of mine. I love her slow burn. I love her thick boy books. Like, give it to me. Give it all. And I'm really excited. Honestly, I know some people don't read. Oh, this is signed too. I know some people don't read their special editions. I do. I do. I know, like, and if you don't, that's totally fine. For me, I can't justify buying an expensive book if I'm not going to read it. So I'll probably read this physically. I mean, if not, I can, you know, get it on Kindle or something, but it's like a little bit floppy. Like, it's not that floppy, but it's kind of nice to hold. Like, I'll read this for sure. But yeah, I don't even know what this is about, but I don't need to know. It's Mariana Zapata. Say less. I'm gonna get to it. Next, I have another Mariana Zapata that I want to get to, which is crazy. I haven't read it yet. All roads lead here. I got this. This is like the UK edition, so it's super floppy. I really like that. Super floppy. This was, the covers changed because she did get picked up by a publisher, and I do not like those cartoon covers, guys. I'm sorry. I really don't. I don't like them at all. So had to get this, had to secure the bag, and I got it. I do want to read this one. I tried reading it when it first came out, like the year it came out, and I only got 30 pages in, and I was just not in the mood. I was not feeling it, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna put this down for now. But now I feel like I can appreciate it more. I think just given the right mood, like I'll probably read this in the spring. For some reason, the springtime, I get in my small town romance era, and I believe this is like small town, like Colorado or something. So I'm really looking forward to this. So, and this has been on other TBRs and I just haven't gotten to it, but I do want to get to this in 2024. Next I have the Not Outcast. Look how pretty that is. I'm obsessed with this cover, honestly. I don't really know anything about it. This was from the Bookworm box, when they closed down now, but they used to have special editions, and I got this because I love the cover. But also, I do like Tijan, sorry, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. But I read the like high school series. I don't remember the name, but she has like a high school series that I read, and I really enjoyed that one. And so I do want to branch out and read some of her other books. This one looks really good, so pretty, so I'm excited to get into it. I've had it for a while. Again, I'm gonna read the special edition. I'm sorry, but I don't really crack my spine, so don't worry about that. No spines will be cracked, but I am gonna read it. Yeah, and I've heard good things. I feel like I see people post about this being like one of their favorite books, so hopefully I really like it. I think it's a hockey romance. Next, I have Entreat Me by Grace Draven. Sorry, it's shiny. You can see my ring light. Maybe over here. No. Well, y'all know what it is. Basically, this one is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, I believe. I've read other series by Grace Draven. Really love them. I just haven't gotten to this one yet. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if I'll read this physically. Looking at it, I kind of want to. But I feel like whenever I have the physical book, does this happen to anyone else? If I have the physical book, I am definitely putting it off and I'm not reading it. It's like, why? I can read it on my Kindle. Like, what is stopping me from reading these books? I don't know. So I'm going to try. I'm going to get to it. Yeah, I'm going to get to it. Okay, next I have a Hermione fanfic, The Auction by Lovesbicka 8, I believe. I can leave it linked. It's on AO3. I read the first two. I binded the first two. I love them. In the series, and book number 3 is actually an alternate universe of books 1 and 2. And it's pretty dark from what I know. Basically, Hermione, it's after the war. Voldemort wins and Hermione is like auctioned off and Draco buys her. Now, it's a romance, so, but it's going to be dark and I'm really excited for it. So I do really want to get to that. Next, I have Crow by A. Zavarelli. Y'all, I've had this book for like 2 years. I don't know why I haven't read it. Why? It's a mafia romance, the first in the mafia romance series. I love the cover. Look at this. I think they changed the covers, so now it's like, now I have this one, and I'm gonna probably want to get the other books once I do read it, and they're not gonna match, so that's annoying, but whatever. I need to read this. I don't even know. It's a mafia romance. I don't know why I haven't read it. Again, it's this thing of having physical books that you just do not read. I don't know what's wrong with me. I really don't. Next book I have is Under a Northern Sky by L.L. Meyer. This one I saw Jen talk about a couple times from the book Refuge, and it sounds like it's I think it's like Viking or barbarian type romance. Honestly, I don't know, but it looked good, and I looked it up a while back and it seemed intriguing, and it's been like on my TBR and like in my mind ever since, so I need to give that a read. Next I have In Silence and Submission, another Hermione fanfic. again, Jen from the Book Refuge, she read this one, and I think this was her favorite fanfic of 2023, and it just sounds so good. I know it has to do with like BDSM and things like that. Draco and Hermione. I don't really know too much else about it, but it is on my list of fanfics I want to get to. I am going to be continuing to bind fanfics. Again, if you guys are interested in seeing that stuff, just let me know. I can try to film something about that. But yeah, I really want to get back into it, and I want to bind it. So that is definitely on the TBR and will definitely be getting read. Next, I have The Crown of Oaths and Curses by J Bree. I've heard nothing but good things about this new series of hers, and I really, really want to get into it. The only thing that is stopping me is I don't know when the next book is coming out. Hopefully it comes out in 2024. But J Bree, I love. I read, was it The Souls That Bond or Ties That Bond series? I'm sorry, I don't remember the name. But I basically read that series in a week. I could not stop reading it at all. Loved it so much. So I'm a big fan of J Bree, and I want to start the series. I just don't want to be having to wait around for the next book. So I don't know. Hopefully I get to that one, but we'll see. Next I have Mute by ML Nystrom. Honestly, I don't remember where I saw this one. Maybe Jen? I'm not sure, but I think it's a motorcycle romance. I really just threw it on because I love motorcycle romances, but I haven't read a lot of them in like so long. So I really want to get back into that. So I did include that one. Again, I don't know what it's about, but I want to get to it. Next, I have Court of Blood and Bindings. This one, and this is by Lisette Marshall. This one sounds really good. I think I saw Tori from Live a Novel Life talk about this one, or Sam Books with Samantha. But yeah, this one sounds really good. Fantasy romance. I think one of them is blind. Is the hero or heroine blind? Anyways, I mean, it sounds good. I do want to get back in my fantasy romance era. We will just see how it goes, but I really do want to get back to it. The next I have for physical books is The Midwinter Mail Order Bride by Kati Wilde. I've heard a lot of good things about this author. I've heard a lot of good things about this book. It is short. Why have I not read it yet? Like, it needs to happen. It needs to happen. This cover, you guys, I love that cover. It's so pretty. Like, this is literally my favorite cover maybe that I have. Like, it is so pretty, and I want to give this author a try. Like, I've heard really good things about all of her books, so I really want to get into this. So we will get to that. And then last but not least, I didn't want to make this like crazy. I don't think this isn't 24 books, like, but we're not making that 24 books. I don't even follow my TBRs as it is. But last but not least is Crescent City. This chunker, okay? Look how beautiful this is. And I love, it has like the little fold down. Like, I don't know why, but I love that. I love that. So I got this one and the second one. I also have the regular paperback, but I got it from Barnes & Noble. It's their special edition. So I have this in the second one in this format, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty, and I want to be a Crescent City girly, okay? I know the third one is coming out this month. Definitely won't get to it, but will I buy it? Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy it, but whatever. So this is so intimidating to me, and I don't know why. I read the Avatar series. I read it back in like 2021 winter, I think, and I loved it. I loved the Avatar series. It was great. Like, no complaints. I think if I wasn't spoiled, I got spoiled for book 2, which was so annoying. So annoying. Oh my god, I avoided it for so long and I got spoiled. Whatever, I got spoiled for book 2. And so that kind of like, I feel like it kind of ruined it for me. So I am trying my best not to be spoiled by these books, and I need to just go ahead and read them. I think it's intimidating because they're so thick. And also, so after I read Avatar, my plan was to read Throne of Glass series. I read book 1. I gave it 3 stars. Like, it was kind of boring, honestly. I'm not really for like YA anymore, and I know it gets like new adult later, but new adult is also kind of iffy for me, and I just could not get into it. I started book 2 and I was like, this really just does not feel like it's for me. So, you know, maybe I'll go back. I don't want to say never, but that just wasn't for me right now. So I was like, okay, after I read Throne of Glass, I wanted to read Crescent City, but since I DNF'd that series, I was like, I just kind of forgot about Crescent City. But now with the hype and the 3rd book coming out and everyone says it's so good, people either love this book, or they say that it's so boring, and I'm scared because if a book is boring, I am going to DNF it. I'm no chill with DNFing. So I'm just scared. I'm very scared to go into this, but I want to. I want to be one of those girlies. So we'll see. I mean, and honestly, I do want to get to it this month, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, those are pretty much the books I want to read in 2024. You know, please let me know if you guys have any questions on like the fanfic, or if you guys want to read any of these books as well. Are they on your TBR? Also, if you want to let me know what you're gonna read this year, you know, leave a comment down below. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to see more videos from me, and I will see you next time. Bye.